I think, and good morning to our viewers. If you look at our constitution,
Yes.
this is the third term for any governor who was elected. I mean, they only serve 2 terms and then they transition.
Does it?
And now, looking at the first term, especially if there are some counties that were rocked by problems of impeachment, one was Embu. If you remember Governor Wambora, I think we don't even know how he survived for 10 years. But his impeachment was always never going through. But then you look at another county like Kiambu. Remember, Waititu, the second governor, was impeached.
Yes.
Successfully so. But if you look at the grounds of impeachment, they were more political than function and delivery based. So when they talk of reviewing the process and the rules and the laws of how a governor can be impeached, is to try and sometimes, I would imagine, take out the witch hunting, whereby you realize if a governor falls out with a few politicals in his county, they fuel the MCAs through the assembly, then it goes to the Senate, and not on basis of performance or violation of any law, but on basis of politics. So if they can separate the politics and from function and duties of a governor, then define that clearly, how that process of impeachment still remains, because there needs to be a window, because that gives an opportunity to call back the leaders who are elected, because an impeachment is a callback. You're not fit for office anymore based on this, that, and the other. So it needs to remain clear. I think our constitution is not static. It is something we have to keep on reviewing on a need basis. And I mean, I'm glad we also, it's time for the review, you know, not just the boundary review, but the entire constitution, the dispensation.
But Professor, at this time, it's funny how Waiguru has won that particular second term as CSG polls.
Yes.
Good. Then the first motion is we need protection from these MCAs. Guess who's facing impeachment at this time as well? Kawira Mwangaza, again for the second time.
Yes.
With the Meru governor.
Yes.
I mean, at what point we say, let the county governments run themselves the way it is, the way the constitution envisioned. And don't we have checks and balances? Because we've seen majority of these governors have essentially been saved by the senators to say so, isn't it?
Yeah.
So can't we just let the law operate the way it is?
Well, first of all, congratulations to Governor Waiguru.
No, sir.
I think she's a leader of note if the governors have found her fit to continue with the leadership of the COG. And I do agree with you. It's about time we let the counties be, and we have a proper demarcation of the national government and the county government. And remember, there has been this agitation of 1 man, 1 vote, 1 shilling. It's about the resources following the function, so that we will try to walk away from politicizing the functions of a government, because you have a lot of devolved services that are really not getting to the regular mwananchi. But that cannot happen until governors have the autonomy to operate. And again, we also need a very strong Senate, because what happens when you have a rogue governor? If you have a governor who falls out of law, who operates, you know, who is accused of abuse of office, what happens? So we still need a strong Senate. I still feel, much as they are seeking protection, we need to have them held accountable by certain laws, whereby if certain violations are certified and confirmed, then the impeachment has to be an option.
Does it?
Yeah.
I mean,